Alright, what's going on YouTube? So, this is Chef Tim with The Prepared Chef. You don't get to look at my pretty mug for this video. It'll be quick. But as I had stated in my intro video, I was going to give you guys a view of how I keep track of my inventory. So, I do it very institutionalized, kitchen-wise. In the kitchen, like commercial kitchen specifically, you have a spreadsheet very similar to this one. Maybe there's more columns, like different types of specific things and whatnot. It can get really in detailed. I kept mine pretty basic, and it still took forever for me to count just that one closet that I showed you. It's kind of a pain. And there's more since I've done that inventory. The only way that this system will actually really be beneficial to you is if you're counting it every month to keep track of what you're rotating. Now, in the food industry, before I get into this breakdown here, rotating is what in the prepper industry people call it, but in the food industry we call it FIFO, first in, first out. So that basically pertains to the obvious. If it went in first, it's the first to come out. Old stuff in the back, new stuff in the front. I actually go even farther and keep this more commercial than probably a lot of preppers. Let's get into this closet real quick, and I'll grab a can. I actually have a date sticker on it of when it entered my pantry. So I know exactly how old everything is when I put it in here. That is extremely wise to do because as one person, you're not going to be able to just know every single can you have. So getting into this real quick, I kept it basic. I started with my canned foods, and I even went down to spices, the amount on stuff, and obviously it could be a lot better than it is, but it gives you a basic idea of what's even in my pantry. But I also went down here, too far. See, what had happened is I'm left-handed and people suck. So, let me just get back. Okay. So, coming down here, I started with all my canned foods. Then I went to more of the condiments and spices, mixes. A lot of this is literally just stuff that I grabbed, as I was stating in my other video, and put in my pantry knowing we could use them. The dehydrated scone mix and chopped onions. Those are Augustin Farms things, and I'm eager to use them. I've got a can of their red pepper, bell pepper mix in my kitchen that I incorporate here and there. It's weird and takes some working up too, but it's good. But then I get down to what buckets I have. All of the buckets are Forever Foods as far as I know. The only one that I'm even slightly questioning is the parboiled rice, which even though I've questioned it, I've bought more of. So hopefully in a year or so, I'm not opening a bucket full of bugs. That would suck. But then I started even going bathroom, household, but I just wrote down the stuff I wanted. And I haven't actually done much since. Besides, I now have the pistol, the ammo, the shotgun, the ammo, the isopropyl alcohol, flashlight, candles, matches. Okay, so I guess I've done some things. Slowly but surely. A lot of people focus on a bug out bag first. You know, you got to have a location before you have the needs to bug out. I hope that I'm preparing for my little one to be prepared, and that in our lifetime, and hers even, that none of this will happen. But that's just a quick peek at my own inventory list of how I keep track of things. There's the amount of cans there, the size of each can, so you can even keep track of how much food you have total. It's pretty basic, but it's tedious. It's time consuming. To the point where I don't have any of my water recorded, and I haven't added any of the other buckets that I have around my house. But that's really it in a nutshell for inventory. If you have any questions, feel free to leave comments. If you like the ideas that I'm doing as far as giving you guys helpful ways of keeping track of your food. Definitely subscribe, like, and share. Give the thumbs up and let me know I'm doing right by you. All right, God bless.